Hey, what's going on, my friend? Justin Temple here with an awesome video. Another solo ad has completed. We just tested another Udimi Solo Ad provider, and we are going through multiple different traffic sources. So you're going to want to make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications for future videos because I am going through multiple different traffic sources showing you what traffic sources work, don't work, what the results are, and keep in mind that I'm just going and buying 100 clicks or the minimum amount of clicks that I can, so that I'm not totally breaking my budget. In that way I can make videos about these traffic sources too. If I was buying 1,000 clicks from every source, it would kind of get a little taxing. I'd have to wait quite a while for my commissions to build up. And then, so I'm just buying 100 clicks from each person. I'm on a little journey showing you which traffic sources are working, okay? And keep in mind, again, I'm only buying 100 clicks from each one, or the minimum. So just because I might not get a sale from a particular traffic source does not mean it is bad. And we are going to be going over more information about the traffic source as we talk about in my videos. So please go ahead and check out my channel. Okay. Again, subscribe, but you can check out my channel for other videos on other traffic. Let me see right here, content. So we have done a few different Udimi Solo Ad providers. I just posted a video about List Lion Traffic. We bought 100 clicks from them. This is the solo ad that I got a sale from, which was Bill Barron, but he also had the most flagged clicks. So it can depend with solo ads. The one that you think is going to do the worst, or shows kind of the worst, is actually the one that's doing the best. So it can depend with solo ads. It's not necessarily like Facebook ads, but you can take the Facebook advertising mentality towards solo ads and work and succeed very, very well. So let's go to, again, we're going to be doing Wilfred Bakker. 100 clicks from him. Let's see the detailed stats from Udimi. I do like Udimi because they do offer stats on the reporting. They show everything as far as what has been delivered to you. It shows up here that, it sections it by day, and it even tells you how many clicks are in that day. And so it's really, really cool. I like Udimi in a way. I like it. Actually, I don't really have any problem with Udimi. I haven't really seen anything wrong or bad with it. So those are the clicks from Udimi's data reporting. Let's go to Click Magic. We're going to go to page 2. We're going to go to Wilfred, and we're going to go to traffic quality. Okay, so the quality of Wilfred is 90. All right, so great. There's nothing, I haven't found a single solo ad provider that has been like garbage. Okay, like all these videos on my channel, I kind of know what I'm doing already. Like I can kind of just, pick one of these solo ad providers and build a business off of it for the rest of my life. But I am also wanting to make more videos for you. I also am wanting to find out more traffic sources for me, so that way when I scale, I can buy 1,000 clicks from one person and let them build their list up again while I go buy another traffic solo ad from, a second person. So that way, the lists kind of have more time to regenerate. I'm kind of putting things more in my favor, and I'm not, having to slow down my business as well to wait for my solo ad provider to get another 500 leads or whatever, so that his list is more quality for me. So that's another thing that you want to do, is also just find a handful of solo ad providers or click sources, because when you start to buy a lot of clicks, it might be difficult for some Udimi solo ad providers to fulfill that pretty fast, and they might have a handful of people order that many clicks, and so it can take some time for people to deliver those clicks and stuff. So I like to go ahead and deliver, actually I like to buy smaller amounts of clicks. So if I was gonna keep using Udimi, I would never buy 1,000 clicks, actually. I would only go up to about 500 clicks per solo ad provider at a time. And I would just rotate my budget between each solo ad provider that I liked. I would probably find like 4 or 5 that I liked. I got 3 right here that I like, okay? And so, boom, right? I can go and do 500 clicks here, 500 clicks here, 500 clicks here. I would never do more than 500 clicks for a Udimi Solo Ad, because you don't know the rate at which people are building their list. You don't know how, and that just means that you don't know how often the list is being refreshed, how often new leads are being put on there. You don't know how often your offer is being promoted to that same list. And so there's a lot of different things, not a lot, but there's just a few different things that you want to kind of keep in mind. So I would like to find a few, like 4 or 5 good solo ad providers on Udemy, and just buy 500 clicks from each one of those providers, okay, and at a time, okay, because I would never really buy 1,000 from any Udemy solo ad provider, just because, again, you don't know how often they are getting leads, how many leads they're getting per day, and what kind of offers are being sent to that list. So, I wouldn't buy 1,000 clicks from this guy, and then the next week buy 1,000 clicks from this guy, and then the next week buy 1,000 clicks from this guy. I wouldn't do that, because it's gonna suck that list dry as far as them seeing you and your offer. So that's just something that I would keep in mind with Udemy traffic as I scale Udemy traffic, is probably only buy about 500 clicks at a time. Test each solo ad provider with the minimum. Only go up to a maximum of 500 clicks once they have produced a result. Okay? A good result with a Udemy solo ad is email engagement on the back end. So if you're getting opens and clicks on your emails and your autoresponder, then that's what's important. And you're going to want to find a solo ad provider that gives you the most engagement possible for your autoresponder. And maybe your autoresponder isn't good. Maybe your autoresponder is great. But regardless of how good it is, it will still get opens and clicks at some rate. So you want to just find the one that provides you the best, most engaged solo ads. So it's not necessarily how many opt-ins you get. Yes, it's great to get opt-ins. And yes, it's great to, get 50, 60% opt-in rates. But if you go to a, solo ad provider and you get, 80% opt-in rates, chances are on the back end, the email engagement rate's not really going to be that great. There might be good opens, but not as many clicks. Okay, so it's very important to, you can apply like Facebook ads, or, the kind of mentality like testing, right? You can apply that testing, scaling mentality to solo ads and stuff, if you know what I'm talking about. But when it comes to like the detailed information, like, if I got high opt-in rates, then I should be getting, if I get double the opt-in rates, I should be getting double the sales. Well, that's not necessarily the case with home business, MLM, internet marketing. When it comes to e-commerce, right, if you get 100 clicks to your website and you get 4 sales, well, if you get 200 clicks to your website, you should probably get 7, 8 sales, maybe 9, right? It's kind of pretty consistent across the board. With this industry, it's not exactly as straight and narrow, because people need to be unskepticized, people need to get to know you, and people need to save up the money to actually join your $20,000 program, right? Or whatever you're promoting, okay? I get people emailing me saying they don't even have $25 to join my team. I'm like, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I didn't even have $25 to join, but I got a $50 loan from my mom every month for my HBA membership for $25 and my autoresponder for $25. So my mom invested into me so that I could start my business. Now I'm making $1,200 a month in that one income stream alone. Okay? Last month in September, I got paid $1,600 from that one income stream that my mom invested $50 a month in for me to build. So I don't give a fuck if you have the money or not. I didn't even have the money. Someone else gave me the money. So I mean, it doesn't. So first of all, I don't give a shit about your excuses. You have $25 to join my team, period. You've already spent more than that on other junk, so just come to me. All right. And then also, when you run solo ads and you generate leads, this is a different product. This industry, it's different. The biz op, home business, make money online. People know that things are going to be around for a while. That things are going to be there next month. And if they don't join today, it's going to be there. Whereas, you know, a hat might actually be gone because it's a physical product, right? It might actually be scarce. And so the person's going to believe the scarcity on the website and the urgency. In this industry, it's not quite as like that. It's a little bit more lackadaisy, and you're going to have to build your list and nurture that list over time. You're going to have to let people save up the money. You're going to have to let people get into a position where they have the time to work on the business because they're not stupid. They're not just going to be like, oh, something to buy, and then they're like, well, I actually have no time to do this. Right? They're not, people don't do that. People are like, huh, this is going to take me like an hour to maybe 2 hours a day, and I don't have that time right now. But in 2 months, little Billy isn't going to be in school anymore, and I got like, you know, a month or a month and a half for him to be in school break to learn something and to build a skill. So some people are waiting for their kids to be on fall break. Some people are waiting for, you know, their paycheck. Some people are waiting for their Christmas bonus because they're so strapped consistently throughout the months. Some people are just waiting for the right time for them to join your team. So with solo ads, it's not so much like, oh, like, I got 100 clicks and, you know, 16% opt-in rate, no sales, it's garbage. That's not how you should think of solo ads. You should think of solo ads more as, I'm going to buy clicks. I'm going to do everything I can to get up to 100 leads. Okay? Whatever my opt-in rate is, it is. And if I want to do better, I can do better on it. If you want to test captured pages, test captured pages. But what you want to do is get 100 leads for one traffic source. 100 leads, not clicks, leads. When you get 100 leads, and you let those 100 leads go through a 90-day autoresponder, after that 90-day autoresponder, that's when you can start to determine whether that traffic source is good or not. Okay? So that's how to think about solo ads more. You can apply advertising mentality to this, but the reality of the customer is a little different. So you need to understand that. But anyways, yeah, this was about the Wilfred Udimi Solo Ad. Very happy with the results. Very happy with Udimi overall. We can see that we did not get 100 clicks total. So I'm going to go ahead and message him. Let me see how many clicks are delivered on Udimi. Stats. We see, 20, and then 7, 18, 20. I guess I have to count it. Or no, I can do, anyways, I can do, I'll figure out the total number. But anyways, 35 clicks plus 47. Okay, so, yeah, I'll just message him about that. And then I think it also filtered a few clicks as well. So we got 11 filtered clicks. So this is, you know, these are where the rest of the clicks are. I'm not really, you know, upset about a 97 clicks because he actually delivered more and it was filtering them. So, you know, it's cool. No problem. But anyways, go ahead and click the link down below. Check out the links in the description. JustinLeonTemple.com is where you can work with me. Also, if you want to get really cheap clicks, I offer 40-cent clicks, and people are actually getting sales with these clicks and traffic. So go ahead and check out my website. And there's other traffic sources down below that you can look at and use as well.